Love knows no borders. But sometimes it crosses the line. Today, we're diving into real-life love stories that spiraled into international chaos. Scandals, secrets, and heartbreaks that prove love can be as dangerous as it is thrilling. Picture this. Sarah, a passionate school teacher from Texas, craving something more than the routine of lesson plans and PTA meetings, accepts a teaching job in Saudi Arabia. She imagines adventure, cultural immersion, and maybe a few stories to tell her friends back home. What she doesn't expect is to fall head over heels for a prince. Enter Prince Khalid, handsome, magnetic, and heir to one of the most powerful families in the kingdom. Their worlds couldn't be more different, yet something undeniable sparks between them. He's royalty, bound by tradition. She's an outsider, free-spirited and bold. Their love story unfolds in whispers and shadows, secret phone calls, late-night rendezvous, and fleeting touches in hidden gardens. Every moment together is a risk, but neither can walk away. Defying royal expectations and cultural barriers, they marry in a quiet, private ceremony. No grand palace, no royal decree, just two hearts choosing each other against all odds. But when Sarah discovers she's pregnant, the fairy tale begins to crack. What should be a joyful moment becomes a turning point. Suddenly, their secret is impossible to hide. The royal family intervenes. Legal threats emerge. Sarah finds herself caught between two legal systems. One foreign, one familiar, both overwhelming. What started as love now feels like a battle. The story explodes into international headlines. Custody battles span continents. Courtrooms in Riyadh and Texas become battlegrounds. The world watches as a private love story becomes a public spectacle. Sarah isn't just fighting for her child. She's fighting for her voice, her rights, and her freedom. Every court date is a reminder of what she's lost and what she refuses to give up. What began as a whirlwind romance turned into a cautionary tale of love, power, and the price of crossing worlds. In the end, love didn't conquer all, but it left a trail of passion, pain, and unforgettable lessons in its wake. London, where tea is hot and secrets are hotter. Richard, a British diplomat, fell hard for Anya, a mysterious beauty with a killer accent. What he didn't know? She was a Russian spy. Their affair was tabloid gold until MI6 got involved. Anya's cover was blown, and Richard's career went up in smoke. Love blinded him, and the fallout was international. Turns out, the real weapon of mass destruction was heartbreak. In Paris, Jean-Pierre was more than a chef. He was a legend. His name was whispered with reverence in culinary circles. His restaurants booked months in advance. He had a gift for turning the simplest ingredients into unforgettable experiences. But even gods can fall, and for Jean-Pierre it was love that brought the fire. He met Hannah at a private tasting. She was elegance incarnate, an heiress from Tokyo with a sharp tongue, a sharper mind, and a reputation for stirring up trouble wherever she went. Jean-Pierre was captivated instantly. Their affair was whispered about in every Michelin-starred kitchen from Paris to Kyoto. Chefs gossiped between courses, wondering how long the flame would last, or how big the explosion would be. Jean-Pierre, ever the romantic, created a dish in her honor, l'amour interdit, forbidden love. A delicate balance of French technique and Japanese flavors, it became his signature, and his downfall. But Hannah's father, a powerful industrialist with deep pockets and deeper pride, was not amused. He saw Jean-Pierre as a distraction, worse, a threat to the family legacy. With a single phone call, he pulled every yen of investment from Jean-Pierre's empire. Overnight, the lights dimmed, the kitchens went cold, and the reservations vanished. The media devoured the scandal like foie gras at a tasting menu. Headlines screamed betrayal, passion, and downfall. Jean-Pierre became a cautionary tale. Love may be sweet, but revenge? That's served cold, chilled by power, pride, and a father's fury. And in this case, it came with a side of financial ruin, garnished with heartbreak and a dash of scandal that Paris would never forget. Liam, an Aussie backpacker, was chasing waterfalls in Colombia until he met Isabella. Beautiful, mysterious, and the girlfriend of a drug lord. Their romance was intoxicating. Luxury, danger, and secrets, but love in the cartel world comes with a price. One wrong word, and Liam was caught in the crossfire. His dream trip turned into a nightmare. In Colombia, love can be lethal. Adebayo, a Nigerian tech mogul. Astrid, a rising Swedish politician. Worlds apart, yet drawn together by a shared mission change. Their love was unexpected but powerful, until politics got personal. Astrid's opponents pounced, painting her as compromised. The media spun their romance into scandal. Adebayo stood by her, but the pressure was relentless. Their love challenged norms, but it came at a cost. In the end, they proved love can disrupt more than just tech. It can shake the very foundations of power. Jinwoo, a K-pop idol known for his flawless choreography and boyish charm. Jessica, an American soldier stationed in South Korea, disciplined, focused, and far from home. Their paths crossed in the most unexpected way, at a quiet coffee shop tucked away in a Seoul alley. No cameras, no screaming fans, just two strangers sharing a table and a spark. But in the world of K-pop, where image is everything and privacy is a luxury, dating isn't just frowned upon, it's forbidden. A single rumor can end a career. They kept their relationship hidden, meeting in secret, texting under aliases. But secrets don't stay buried forever, especially on a military base. When the truth surfaced, the fallout was immediate. Jinwoo's carefully crafted image crumbled overnight. Jessica was called in for questioning and faced disciplinary action. The media swarmed. Fans split into camps, some heartbroken, others furious. Online forums exploded with speculation, judgment, and conspiracy theories. What began as a quiet connection between two people became a national firestorm. Headlines screamed betrayal. Commentators debated loyalty, duty, and love. In the relentless spotlight of fame and service, love becomes a battlefield. Every glance, every gesture dissected by millions. Because when the world is watching, even the most genuine love story can turn into a scandal. In Berlin, Greta used art to speak truth to power. Reza, an Iranian dissident, gave her a new voice. Their bond was instant, fueled by passion and purpose. Greta turned Reza's words into powerful installations, but their love put them both in danger. Iranian agents watched, threats followed. When Reza's life was at risk, Greta acted. She helped him escape, risking her own freedom. Their love defied borders and regimes. In the end, art wasn't just expression, it was resistance. From royal romances to spy scandals, these stories prove love can be thrilling and dangerous. It can defy borders, challenge power, and sometimes destroy lives. These aren't fairy tales. They're real, raw, and unforgettable. So which story shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable love stories from around the world.